Hey guys, welcome. I just posted a video called the medical bed change in the 4.3.x. But 10 minutes later, after the video was posted, I unpublished it because I think there's some kind of a misinformation in that video, which I don't want to spread. The reason I made that video is because we had a little work discussion about the newly updated website from Star Citizen's knowledge base for the healing and medical treatment. Let's take a look. For the healing and medical treatment, it says updated 1 day ago, and if you scroll down you can see the medical facility change, especially this one, medical ship tier 3. Here in the red it says no, it doesn't allow death respawn on the tier 3 medical beds, and that has been the practice we've been using all this time, right? On your Pisces, your colors red, medical Ursa. And all of a sudden, this says no. We thought that this is something that's just changed a day ago because the RSI Apollo Triage as well as the Apollo Medevac is going to be released next patch or next month. But after reading some of the viewers' comments, they said that this hasn't been updated at all, even though the site says it's updated 1 day ago. But this has been here for the longest time. So that is why I unpublished that video. But also I did some medical bed testing in that video. So I'm gonna put later in this video because that is still valid. But to talk about this, why on CIG's knowledge base, which updated 1 day ago, which still has the wrong information? Because according to my test, the tier 3 beds can still allow respawn, but the distance of respawn is a problem. If you watch later in the video, you will see if I get too far from the tier 3 beds, tier 2, even tier 1 beds, I am not able to respawn back. But in close range, we can still respawn on the tier 3 beds in the current patch. So there are two things I'm thinking. One is maybe this website is just wrong. That's misinformation, and I think CIG should correct this. Second, if this is intended, it is a possibility that in the next patch, when the Apollos gets released, maybe they are taking away the respawn ability for the tier 3 beds. It's possible, but I can only say this just speculation by reading all you guys' comments. So that's why I unpublished that video. I don't want to spread any misinformation. The correct information is this might be a possibility that all your tier 3 beds, the respawn capability will be taken away because of the Apollos. So medical Ursa, medical Pisces, colors red, as well as the Starlancer Tech, because they all have tier 3 beds. But I am not certain right now because I thought I could rely on the knowledge base, at least on the official Star Citizen website. It's updated 1 day ago, but the information doesn't match what we have right now. So here is my test for the current 4.3.0 patch. For tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, their respawn capability. And when the next patch comes, I will also do another test just to confirm this. Medical Pisces, I just landed in the middle of nowhere. The Pisces obviously has only 1 tier 3 beds, so over here you can still access the regeneration. So let's transfer imprint, confirm, and double check regeneration. Yes, my regeneration is set on this Pisces. And now I'm going to backspace from here. Let's get out of the ship first. I'm just gonna backspace really close to the Pisces. Dead. Oh, I got respawned back to the Pisces. Yeah, I got respawned back to the Pisces. Maybe this is not implemented yet. Okay, so next test, I'm gonna fly the Pisces. I'm flying decoupled. I'm going to jump out of the ship so that when I backspace, the Pisces will be at least 10 kilometers away. So that's my Pisces right there. Okay, it's more than 10 kilometers away. Now I'm going to backspace right here. Oh, I am still back on the Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna do the third test. So I landed my Pisces right here, the medical Pisces. I'm gonna fly away, far away from here, and then I'm gonna try the respawn. Alright, arriving Crusader. Now I'm gonna backspace right here. There we go. Now I am spawning back to Lorville. I'm not spawning back on my Pisces anymore. So there is a distance. Maybe I wasn't in the same system. So I'm back on Lorville, not on the Pisces. Alright, let's check out this Medical Ursa. So Medical Ursa, I can still set my spawn. Now get out, and then backspace. Yep, I'm backspace straight to the Medical Ursa. As long as I'm really close, I can backspace to it. Now let's try the Medical Terrapin. The Medical Terrapin has a tier 2 beds, but I'm going to fly far away and test it. So set regeneration to Emerald Terrapin. My Medical Terrapin is on Herson, but I am going to fly to Crusader and then backspace.
Shield system inactive.
Alright, arriving Crusader. Oh, again, I am not able to spawn back even on my Medical Terrapin, which has a tier 2 badge. I think the distance. I'm spawning back to Lorville now. Last medical bed test, we're gonna try the Idris. The Idris has a tier 1 bed right here. So I'm gonna set my spawn. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Idris on Lorville. Then I'm gonna fly to Crusader and then try this again. Arriving Crusader. Oh, I am spawning back on Lorville, not on my ship anymore. So it doesn't matter whether it's tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 beds. If I'm out of that system, I'm spawning back directly to my home location, not on the ship anymore. So there is a distance, I think, distance limitation to all these beds. I think I got stuck here.